What is up, y'all? My name is Nori and welcome back to my channel. So today, first of all, happy Contemporary-a-thon. By the time you're seeing this, it is Friday because I am a natural procrastinator. Hello. It is not too late to be jumping into this mini Contemporary-a-thon, which is going to take place throughout this weekend, and I'm also an essential worker, so I have Monday off, which means more reading time for me. Hooray! So I'll link all the hostesses down below, which is Julie from Pages and Pen, Chelsea Darling from Chelsea Darling Reads, and Natasha from My Reading Is Odd. I've been watching all of their channels for the longest time, and I love Contemporary-a-thon. So this year I've actually never made a TBR, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? This Contemporary-a-thon, it is super simple. One, it's mini and it's through the weekend, and two, there are 3 challenges. So if you did not know, you can also double up, triple up on all of the challenges, but I have my eyes set on 4 books, which is not too bad, but you know, as long as I complete the challenges, I'm satisfied. But there's like a little extra book that I really want to get to, so I'm totally rambling, of course. So without further ado, here is my mini contemporary TBR. So the first challenge, it is a color challenge, and this color of the weekend, it is peach. But if you do not have a peach book, you can either use orange or pink, I believe. But I did find a peach book, and that book is The Life and Medieval Times of Kit Sweetly. Now, I believe this is a 2020 release. This follows Kit, and Kit is a waitress in this medieval themed restaurant. So they have like medieval shows and jousting and all that stuff while you eat. I know about this because there's a place in Orlando, and if you did not know, I'm from Florida, and I've been dying to go to this place, but this coronavirus has killed all of my vibes. But yeah, she works at this medieval restaurant, and she's always wanted to be a knight, but because standards say that women cannot be knights, she trades in her place with her brother, and at the end of the show she reveals that she is a female, and it blows up in the internet, and they begin a protest because anyone can be a knight and all these gender roles should be left in the medieval times. Plus the cover is super cute. It looks perfect for spring, and you know I am all about that. So I am excited to pick this book up, which I have not heard a lot of things about, but you'll hear my thoughts. Prompt number 2, it is read something that has 250 pages or less. And I have been wanting to read this book for the longest time. And it is We Are Okay by Nina LaCour, which comes at 236 pages. Everyone who loves contemporary has already read this book because I'm always behind on trends. Hello. But continuing on, this is about Marin, and we don't know what happened, but Marin has practically ran away from her past and her old life, and she moved to New York and she starts college, but she is dealing with some heavy stuff. Again, we don't know what it's about, and because of that and because of her running away, she has cut off all communications with all of her past friends, including her best friend, and now her best friend is going up to New York so they can finally talk. So I know this book is kind of sad, and I do not know the trigger warnings for this, and I'm pretty sure, I guess it's going to be spoilers, so I'm going to go into it very cautiously, but since it's 236 pages, it shouldn't be too bad. So I'm excited to finally pick this up, and plus I can double up on the challenges because this has peach on the cover as well. So colors for the win, y'all. Plus this cover is gorgeous. Like, hopefully I do really like it so I can buy it and put it in my collection, because honestly I always remember this cover, and I don't know why I haven't picked it up, but this weekend we're gonna get to it. And our final prompt is to read something fun. And I have been dying to read this book, but I've been having this thing where I love to listen to the audiobooks while having a physical copy so I can annotate and highlight, and I have such a great time. And this book just recently released, but because of book of the month, I actually had an advance copy, and that is Beach Read by Emily Henry. Y'all, I know Chelsea said that this was definitely one of her favorite books of this year, so y'all know that anything that Chelsea loves, usually I am head over heels. So I know for a fact I'm so hyped for this book, but I need to chill out because when I set my expectations too high, I get into trouble. So I'm trying to lower my expectations and just go into it as a really good time before this disappoints me. But I am 98% sure that is not going to disappoint. Why 98? I don't know. So this follows January and Augustus. January has been going through this time of grieving because her father died, and not only did the father die, but she finds out that this man has been having a secret affair with another woman, and things kind of just blow up from there because she really looked up to her dad. And that kind of causes a writer's block, so she decides to go to this cabin, I don't know if it's a cabin, this place along the beach to write, and she is a romance writer. And when she figures out that her neighbor is one of her college nemesis, which is Augustus, and he is a literary fiction writer, and you know, I don't know how it gets to there, but they make some kind of pact that she's going to write literary fiction and he is going to write romance because they're both going through the writer's block. And obviously, you know, a little something something develops, and I'm so excited to pick this book up. I am pretty sure that it's going to get a 5 out of 5 stars, and I literally cannot wait to devour this book. Like, this book is priority. And my final bonus book for this weekend, it is The Tourist Attraction by Sarah Morgan Thaler. Now, I don't really know much about this book because y'all know I don't like to read the descriptions, which gets me into a little bit of trouble sometimes, but we're working on it. So I kind of quickly glanced, and our main characters are Zoe and Graham. Graham. So Graham names his restaurant The Tourist Trap, and he didn't really expect it to go anywhere, but now, you know, it becomes a tourist attraction, and he really doesn't care for anybody there. He's pretty much fed up, I believe. And here is Zoe, and she is in love with Alaska, and she booked this 2-week vacation trip, and she's just smitten just looking at the mountains. I have not heard a single like review, so I don't know if this is gonna be really good, somewhat okay, or like meh. But I am taking a leap because this just came out, I want to say about a week ago. But again, romance during like winter, and we have like a brooding character, and we have like, I think she might just be a quirky character, which that's so cute. So my heart is going to be so full, and hopefully I give all of these books a 5 out of 5 stars because why the heck not? Alright, y'all, and that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget, don't be afraid to jump into this readathon. Honestly, I have a great time watching the vlogs and reading the books. So again, thank you so much for watching my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.